I'm Shipp, and I'm interviewing Jane Howard, who was in Haiti during the earthquake. What was it like?
During the earthquake?
Yeah.
Well, we were sitting on the bus and coming back from working at the orphanage, and all of a sudden everything started shaking, and we didn't know what it was. We thought it was maybe like a wind or something. Then we get out, and there was some more shaking on the ground, so then we realized it was an earthquake.
What did you do to help families?
The next day, we had 40 people, so half the people went on one bus, and we went to the orphanage to check on see if the kids were all right. And they have a big gate in front of it, so when the bus pulled up, we couldn't tell if everybody was all right or not. So all of a sudden, Taryn, who you met, went in to look before we got out of the bus. And when he opened the gate, all the kids came running out to the bus and jumped on our laps and were so happy to see us. So we helped them clean up some of the mess, and then we opened the clinic, which we weren't quite ready to do, but we just opened up, and some people started coming in, and they were fixing their cuts and helping them. And then we were playing with the kids, trying to make them feel better, because they were kind of scared.
Will you go back?
I do plan to go back. My husband was very nervous when I was there, because he wasn't there. So it's sort of hard for him to think about me going back, but I met so many nice people down there, and so I want to go back and see them and keep helping, because there's still a lot of work to do.
Tell me about the orphanage.
Well, the orphanage building did get some damage, but it didn't fall down completely. So they've tried to shore it up, and so now they're just using it for storage, like to keep, the tools and some of the supplies, but nobody's living in it because they think it might still be dangerous. So they're building a new building behind it, and I know that's almost done, so they'll be moving into that. Right now they're just sleeping in tents.
Tell me about the school in Leogon that I'm going to replace.
Yeah, the school is right near the orphanage, and that completely fell down. And luckily nobody was in it when it happened, because it was, after school got out. But now all those kids don't have a place to go to school. So that's what the money that you're raising will help them rebuild that, so they'll all have a place to go. And that's also where they have church on Sunday, so that they aren't able to have church there.
How come there were girls at the orphanage?
The reason they have all girls is there's not a lot of space, so they have to all sleep in one room. And so they just put bunk beds so they all sleep. But Pastor Bazile and his wife have 3 boys, and so they live there too. So they live in the room with their parents, and then the girls all live in the other room, because it's not a very big building.
How will my project help?
It will help a lot, because they need to rebuild the school, and that's when they feed the kids their biggest meal too, is during school. They have a big lunch every day, and some of the kids don't eat any other meals besides that. But they are, even though the school hasn't been built, they are still feeding the kids. They're still coming to the orphanage and getting their meal. But they really love to go to school, so they want to get back to school.
Yes.
And the people in Haiti are so grateful for everything that everybody does. So they're really going to be happy about this project that you're doing. Thank you so much for doing this project. Mission E4 really was powerful in helping us all get out of of Haiti after the earthquake. And Scott, knows a lot of people down there, so he has a lot of connections, so he really knows where the money should go and how it will help the people the most. So it really is going to make a big difference, you raising all this money and helping the people down there. Because there's still a really lot of work to do. So it's really great.
Thank you.
Is that all right?